Hey guys, it's your boy Gamers Goon here with my Backlash review. Now this show was very surprising. So in the kickoff show it featured Ty Dillinger and Aiden English. Now this match wasn't a great match here. It concluded with Ty Dillinger winning. There's some moments where Aiden English was crying a little bit, throwing fits. I'm not really into that character or that gimmick really right now. They didn't get much behind it. But basically, Ty Dillinger would pull off the win here. The crowd, it gave it more meaning here, because you know them Chicago fans, they're a whole lot more crazy than a lot of other places. So they gave this this match more energy than it really deserved, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. The next match, which was the first match of the show, which really surprised me, kicking it up, was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler. In Shinsuke's debut, Dolph Ziggler came out first, and then Shinsuke's amazing entrance came out second. Shinsuke Nakamura, he'd be losing for some of the match here. And then Ziggler would end up hitting a zigzag. Nakamura would kick out. There were some good moments for Ziggler in this match, but it eventually ended with a Kinshasa from Shinsuke Nakamura to get the victory here tonight. The next one, we saw a phenomenal match. Breezango versus the Usos. This is a match I enjoyed. I love what they're doing with Tyler Breeze right now. With all his, he was a janitor, and then he was a grandma. And it eventually ended rather disappointingly. They took out Tyler Breeze, and then they finished Fandango in the ring. Not something I was too excited about there for the Usos. I do hope we get to see Breezango in another match here soon, because that match was pretty good to me. And then the next segment, we gotta see Sami Zayn in action against Baron Corbin. This match went on for about, I don't know, probably around 12 to 15 minutes, something like that. Sami Zayn would become victorious in that match, defeating Baron Corbin. It kind of surprised me here, because I said before, and I'm sticking to it right now, that Baron Corbin needs the push right now, because I think he will be the Money in the Bank winner. I said that right before the match. I'm like, he's going to be the Money in the Bank winner. He has to win this match. He didn't win it. Sami Zayn got the victory here. So, I don't know how that's going to play out if Baron Corbin becomes the Money in the Bank winner. Or they could go with Sammy, or they could go with AJ. And maybe even a Ty Dillinger could win it. Just throwing that out there. By the way, today I found out I'm going to Money in the Bank, so I might get to see the boy Baron Corbin too. The next segment featured Jinder Mahal arriving in a limousine to the Maharaja, laying out a carpet for him, and then he cut a promo, and the promo wasn't fantastic. He basically talked about how nobody in Chicago wants him to win, and everybody's against him, playing a whole "you don't like me just because of who I am" kind of gimmick. And I mean, however that could be true, I really don't care for that kind of gimmick in today's WWE. So I didn't care too much for that. And then the next one, we got to see the Welcoming Committee versus the team of Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky. Now, this match I felt dragged on a little bit. I mean, I wasn't too much into it. Let me just say this. I'm not entertained with Tamina Snuka, Natalya, or Carmella. None of them. I don't think they can put on a good match right now. I really don't. they ended up winning. I didn't like it, and the end of that match, Natalia gotta say, I'm the best there ever is, was, and ever will be. I disagree with that heavily. The best there was Lita. The best there is right now, Charlotte. And the best there's ever gonna be, who knows? I honestly do not think Natalia is even close to being up there with the rest of them. I mean, not really. I don't even see her in the top 3. The next match we gotta see here was a glorious one. It was AJ Styles, the face that runs SmackDown Live. If it's not one, then they don't want none. First, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens here gets the victory. This match, it was a pretty good one. I mean, we heard some "This is awesome" chants, and I really enjoyed this match more than the other matches here. I think this could have easily been the main event, but I do understand why they made the main event Randy Orton and Jinder, just because of what we're going to get into in a moment. But I really did enjoy this match. I think there were some spots. I did think Kevin Owens was going to win coming into it, just because he just got his title back. There was some spots that had me questioning it, thinking maybe, just maybe, AJ Styles was going to get it. Like, he had a phenomenal forearm from the outside, and while Kevin Owens was on the outside of the ring too, he hopped from the barricade. And there were some good moments in that match for AJ Styles and Kevin Owens both, and it ended up with Kevin Owens getting the victory. Another match that I think should have got pushed to the pre-show here is the Luke Harper Eric Rowan match. I wasn't into this one that much, but at the end we did see Luke Harper getting the victory over Eric Rowan. I'm not going to go too much into detail. Let's just say Luke Harper dominated here. By dominate, I mean he really didn't. It was a pathetic match. I really don't enjoy their feud. I mean, they fought each other like 100 times over the past 4 or 5 years, and I'm really sick of it, man. Really am. Like, go on to something else. Like, let Luke Harper fight for the IC title again, or since they're on SmackDown, the United States Championship, Kevin Owens. Then the last match of the show, we had Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. What can I say? What can I say? That match surprised me. It really did. Whew, that was a good match. By good match, I mean Randy Orton. He ended up beating up the Raj on the outside, dragged him into the ring, hit his double DDT off the second rope, and then Jinder Mahal slips through behind Randy Orton, hits his finisher. Don't remember what his finisher's name is, but he hit the finisher, and Randy Orton fell victim to the 3 count, and I didn't think it was going to happen. I was hoping Jinder Mahal would become champion, just for a new face around the place, but it just hit me, man. It just hit me. When I was watching that match and he won, I was just like, wow. They did it. So at Money in the Bank, Jinder Mahal is going to be the champion. Think about that. Jinder Mahal is your guys' WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That's kind of great. That really is, man. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to my review. Remember, click that like, that sub, and just support the channel, man. It's been your boy, Gamers Goon. I'm out.